Hello and welcome. I am Daffy Roth, and this is my YouTube channel. And today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Resident Evil: The Darkside Chronicles for the Nintendo Wii. So this is a re-recording of actually the second chapter in Memories of a Lost City. The video got corrupted. I guess I honestly don't know what happened. So it plays well in the actual, if I throw it up into like a VLC or whatever, it plays just fine. But when I go to edit it, it comes out all pink and yellow and red and white. So no idea. So I'm just gonna re-record it and just go from there. So that being said, when I'm recording this, we are actually almost done with Memories of a Lost City. So there's gonna be extra weapons and whatnot, as well as files. I do have a list pulled up here of the files that are found. We'll go ahead and cover those after we get through, as well as the two that were left over from the chapter 1. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it, shall we?
Resident Evil: The Darkside Chronicles.
Well, we do pick up the bow gun in this level, so that's the police station, all in its wonder.
Look, there's a guy on the ground. Hey, you okay?
Who the hell are you?
Don't shoot, we're human.
Oh, the rookie. Like your welcome party?
Love it.
Nice surprise, huh?
Who are you?
Marvin Brano. I'm the guy who's supposed to be your boss.
You need a doctor.
No, don't worry about me. You gotta go help the others.
But
Just go, now.
All right, but we'll be back.
It does make you really appreciate the remake and kind of how seeing it from a first-person view. It's kind of like, having that desk out front makes a big difference. Hey, we're here, shooting up everything. This is kind of funny. We're just walking around and shooting everything. That's right, Claire, you go first.
What was that?
Oh.
what is this?
Oh, dang.
Hell?
We've got company.
What happened here?
Chill out, Claire. You'll be fine. I'm with you. It did shorten this hallway a little bit.
Leon, are you alright?
Where'd it go?
What was that?
Oh! What
We better get out of here quick.
Yeah, let me break these down.
It's all right. Barricade is holding.
They're everywhere.
Whoa.
It's not safe here anymore.
I may have upgraded the gun quite a bit since I went through my limits.
Anytime.
They got this place too.
Let's go upstairs. Someone might be there.
Okay.
Be very, very quiet. Hey, it looks really cool though. It kind of makes me want to get like a first-person game for the, just like Resident Evil 2.
Too quiet. This is crazy.
Crazies are going around shooting everything like a madman. I kind of wish we don't get to go into Star's office.
Is that a girl? Hey, wait!
Out of my way! Forget about that!
No, well, let's probably take care of those.
We've got to help her!
Wait! It's too dangerous on your own! I gotta break down the door. Go back!
Man, that's something Claire doesn't do
There she
in the
is.
actual game.
It's too dangerous! Come back!
Why does she keep running away from her?
Maybe because we're shooting
just
everything like a
scared.
fucking madman.
Get out of my way! Stay away from her!
Oh, teleporting zombos.
Please, come back here!
Oof.
Where did she go?
She's up there! Ah, shit!
Man, that hallway is a mess.
She isn't here either.
We'll find her. Marvin, did you see a little girl go past here?
Wait, there's something wrong with him.
Oh God, he's dead.
Oh.
Damn it. I'm sorry, Marvin.
I'm sorry too, but there's nothing we can do. Right now, we've got to find that girl.
Marvin!
Hey.
He was just...
Not him too.
There you go. Have
Sorry
that
it
nerf
turned
gun.
out like this.
Yeah, score was garbage, but nah. Alright, and then on to the next one, which was chapter 3.
We gotta find that girl. What do you want to do? Split up?
No, it's better if we stick together. After all, I don't want to pull my gun on you.
Same here.
Like hell on earth. Whether you're in the station or outside on the streets, it's all the same.
We gotta find her fast.
Yeah. Get in, quick! Which way?
Let's go right. Is that a rescue helicopter?
Yes. I heard you were here.
What was that?
Oh.
What is that?
Did he just come through the roof?
What do we do?
Just run!
It's coming after us!
What, did Leon just like trip and fall?
Something tells me he's not gonna listen to reason. Run! Now!
What the hell is that thing?
He's a monster!
Look, right now we just need to find that girl!
Trust me, it did not go this smoothly the first time I did this.
He's here!
We've gotta find a way.
We have to put out the fire somehow.
It's clear. Let's go.
Get down!
We're here to help.
Watch out! Run!
Yeah. Trust me, we're here to help.
You can trust us.
Oops, almost shot her.
We've got to help her. It's all right now. Do I look like a monster to you?
Yeah, do I?
What's your name? Sherry. Hey, wait! Where are you going? My mommy and daddy's lab is in the basement.
Seems like a bad idea. We should not go
Let's
down
go.
there. Claire, you're stupid.
Sherry! What the hell are
Sherry, are you all right? I'm okay.
Shh! Something's back there.
Isn't she beautiful?
Mr. Irons. Fucking creep.
I was about to stuff her.
Chief Irons?
You know him?
Prowling around at a time like this. You're after G too, aren't you?
Gee.
Don't play dumb with me!
Oh.
Aren't you Dr. Perkins? I bleed. That's not supposed to happen.
Ugh.
Sherry!
Hold on! We need to stop
Chief,
this
you
thing
never looked
first.
so much better. You never looked better. Whatever, I get it, but...
Where's Sherry?
I don't know! Take care of this thing first! What the hell is this place? Oh!
There's something coming! Climb up! Hurry! So that's where they're coming from! I guess I want some more! What is that?
Trust me, in the last video, that took a couple of tries. So... fuck that guy. Creep.
What's G? What does it stand for?
I have no idea. But we
I've
should
never
find
found it
Sherry
either.
first.
You're right. I'm pretty sure she's still around here somewhere.
Let's go then.
Look at the little foot still in there. Oh. Alright. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the old Let's see here. We got chapter 2, so we have Marvin. So the first surviving member of the Racoon City Police Department, Leon S. Kennedy, meets. Up until a few days before, even though the town was under martial law, he had been doing fairly routine work, such as writing a report on recent heists and preparing for Leon's welcome party. After the biological contamination, he and the other police officers barricaded themselves in the West Side Station. He lost most of his comrades when the zombies broke in, and Marvin himself was gravely wounded. Let's see here. Who else do we got here? Brian Irons. Chief of the Racoon City Police Department and the man responsible for the horrific slaughter of his own people. While pretending to be a warm-hearted police chief concerned first and foremost with the safety of the city, he was actually concerned only with lining his own pockets. For the past 5 years, Chief Irons had been accepting bribes for the Umbrella Corporation to cover their various illegal activities. During his college years, he was arrested twice for domestic violence against his wife in order to undergo annual psychiatric evaluations, in which he avoided. These underlying psychological issues would come to a head when the incident in Racoon City occurred. All the masks he created for himself over the years fell away, and the last shred of his sanity was shattered. He locked down the police station, condemning those within to death. He hunted down and killed the mayor's daughter, and in a last act of insanity, he intended to make her into a trophy. Let's see, the enemies that we have here are G adult body. Oh, and liquor. A new kind of creature born from an organism genetically rejecting the G virus. It is a result of forced false reproduction on the part of the G cells, destroying the host body and rendering it useless. The G adult body that was born out of Police Chief Brian Irons had a large left arm with an eyeball on it, a unique G characteristic. This creature will also reproduce G young bodies from its mouth. These are little reproductions of G with no ability to reproduce themselves. The liquor, an evolved zombie with greater muscular structure and increased athletic ability. They were named liquors by members of the Racoon City Police Department for their incredibly long tongues. Liquors have lost the use of their eyes entirely and track their prey using their highly developed hearing. Their expanded brains and newly formed muscle structure allows them to do things normal zombies can't. Their claws allow them to easily climb walls and cling to ceilings and make a dangerous weapon against the prey in the vicinity. Then we have the G young bodies. Small organisms spat from the mouth of a G adult body. They squirm about on the ground, spring up to attack their prey. Individually, they are weak, but when they attack in groups, they can be menacing. Killing them quickly is very important. G young bodies have no ability to reproduce. Okay. Items we had here was, I believe, coming off of the one before. We had yes. The lockpick, a portable tool that Claire used in RE2 to open drawers and other simple locks. And then the locker key, a key used in the dark room at the police station in RE2. They were hidden costumes in the locker. Then we also have the blue key, a card key for the computer terminal in the reception area of the police station. In addition to unlocking the doors in the first floor main hall, it also permits entry into the library on the second floor. Obviously, the Spade Key is a police station key in the shape of a spade, and RA2 was used to unlock the police station data room. Unicorn medal, a gold medal with a unicorn engraved in it. The RA2 is placed in the fountain of the main hall of the police station to get the Spade Key. The golden cog, a part used to activate the large clock in the police station RA2. The large door opened to reveal a king knight. A night plug for Leon, and the right half of the blue stone for Claire. That's it for the items up to that point. Alright, so we have Operation Report 1. Actually, we have Memo to Leon. I know that. Memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Racoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at the RPD. Let's see here. The Racoon City Police Department. The City Police Department building was originally an art museum and is located in the center of the city. Despite its relatively small size, the Racoon City Police Department is renowned for its squad of elite officers known as STARS. After the Arklay Mansion incident, Chris Redfield and a few STARS members who managed to survive began a thorough investigation to try and get to the bottom of what had happened. However, their investigation was hampered by Police Chief Brian Irons. Chief Irons, facing growing suspicion that he had dubious ties to the Umbrella Corporation, did his best to obscure the results of the investigation. Later, Chris decided to conduct his own investigation into Umbrella and travel to Europe to the main branch of the Umbrella Corporation. September 26th, Racoon City had lost all of its municipal functions. It was now overrun with zombies. City police worked furiously to restore order. However, faced with unimaginably abnormal circumstances, their efforts proved ineffective and nearly all of them were killed. That day was rookie Leon S. Kennedy's first day on the job. Because of oversleeping and massive traffic delays, he didn't make it into the city until after sunset. He then found himself firmly planted in the middle of the chaos. He meets Claire Redfield, who came to Racoon City to find her brother, also a member of Racoon City Police Force. The two of them head towards their shared destination, the Racoon City Police Department. You know, I kind of wish they would have gone into the STARS office. I think that would have been pretty neat. Let's see here. For Operation Report 1. Operation Report. September 26th, the Racoon City Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured, even more have been killed. During the attack, our communication equipment was destroyed and contact outside the city was lost. Those of us that remained have decided to enact our own contingency plan with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as preventing the disaster from spreading to beyond Racoon City. September 27th, 1 p.m. The West Barricade has been breached and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room of the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. Reporter David Ford. Additional report. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, which is capable of piercing even a police tactical vest. Their numbers as well as their location remain unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. Alright, then we go to Marvin's memo. This police station was originally used as an art museum. It closed in the late 80s and was brought cheaply by the RPD for use as a station because of its central location and ample parking space. Chief Irons himself is said to have been the mediator of the deal. The air conditioning ducts used during the building's time as a museum were no longer used after the renovation, but they are still intact. This might prove a way out. Of course, if we trust STARS, no, forget it. There's no use grumbling. Anyways, there might be some chance of getting out with their help. Maybe if I'll check it out. I certainly don't want to stay here and die. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Why should we trust stars? No, forget it. If we had trusted stars, maybe? Maybe that's what he was meaning. Let's see, our patrol report. September 20th, 9:30 p.m. Sergeant Neil Carlson. We received a report of suspicious individuals skulking around the sewers of the outskirts of Racoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I had a chance to question him. I recovered the following items: a small amount of C4 plastic explosive, an electronic detonator, 9x19 parabellum rounds, infrared scope that is broken. End of report. The Umbrella Corporation is a major pharmaceutical corporation based in Europe. It has branches in all countries all over the world and is an ubiquitous supplier of assortment of household medications. From pharmacies to convenience stores, their distribution routes are wide-ranging, and Umbrella is a household name. Racoon City is home to one of the Umbrella's North American branches. There is a large-scale research facility and manufacturing plant there. For all intents and purposes, Racoon City is basically under the sway of Umbrella. Even the media and the city's central government would find it difficult to stand in opposition to the corporate giant. Alright, I think... that covers it. It says devil. Oh, you know what that is? That's the movie, I bet. Yes. Okay. Well then, so yeah, that hopefully covers everything between chapters 2 and 3. So, yeah. So some thoughts that I just want to put out there. One of the things I find fascinating with Resident Evil is the ability that they craft stories found through these, these various logs. For instance, the Chief Irons aspect of everything to me is incredibly creepy and scary. Like, that to me is just terrifying that you have this man. And if you remember reading all the files in Resident Evil 2, like, he hunted down his own officers and shot them, right? Like, so not only are they having to fend off zombies, they're having to, fight this dude off as well, I find it, I would love to see, like a prequel story where it literally, from the point of view of a police officer from the days leading, a couple of days before the outbreak and then during the outbreak. Maybe you have it like a Rogue One deal where he dies at the end, whatever, or maybe he escapes to the sewers, who knows, it doesn't matter. But like, it correlates all those events, because that to me is just pure craziness. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it would just make a great movie. It'd make a great game. Like, just having that portion, to me is just a great story to be told and should be told. And the other thing too is, going forward, I want you guys to keep in mind that this is Leon's interpretation of events. Okay, so. Once you realize like how things are being portrayed, it's kind of funny in that, like, you'll see. I'm not going to spoil it because it's hilarious, but like, just remember, this is Leon telling the story. So when you get it in that frame of mind, like, he's just retelling it and how he sees things, how things happen. So it's pretty funny. Coming at it from that point of view, because obviously we know, things didn't play out this way in the actual events, but for the most part, I mean, I know what they're going for, so it works. It's not that big of, it's getting all the highlights. Would have liked to have seen more of the police station though, like maybe the STARS office and things like that. Kind of really been cool to get that first person view, to go through his office and, go to Chris's desk and whatnot, but whatever. So, All right, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up here, friends. As always, I really appreciate the time that you spent to take out of your day to spend it with me watching this video. So, yeah, I appreciate it. So with that being said, friends, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.